مرحبا واهلا وسهلا فيكم. This is Ibrahim with you. It has been a while. I haven't uploaded any videos, and that is I've just got really busy with work and everything else. But here I am again. Hopefully, I'll try to do my best to make you a number of videos, and hopefully my students as well that will find these tutorials helpful. So what we'll be looking at today is called the active participle. The active participle, I have covered it before in a couple of videos, so please go check the playlists and then you could see the active participles there. In today's session, we look at the active participle, how it's used as an adjective, and we would use it on how to express our desire, our feelings, and equally and subsequently, you'll be able to express and describe other people. First question is, why do we need to learn the active participle when it's used as an adjective? Well, for very basic reason is because it's easy to use. Easy to use to talk about a singular, masculine, a singular, feminine, and plural. Because, for example, as we've learned before, and if you look at the active participle, the masculine always the way is derived, and definitely go and check those videos. How do we conjugate and derive active participle out of verbs? Definitely go back and check those two tutorials. So for that reason, I won't be covering them back again. Okay, so the active participle always will start with a masculine, which would always end with a consonant. Okay, so the first of all, we have here juan, and juan, which means hungry. Juan. Juan, which means hungry. So, as we said before, you would use it for I, you, masculine, and he. So, and we know as well that in Arabic we do not have the verb to be. So, am, are, and is literally inside the sentence. So, ju'an, ju'an. So, for example, you could say, أنا جوعان. بدي آكل. I'm hungry. I would like to eat. أنا جوعان. And if equally you are talking and you're looking to your colleague, you could say أنت جوعان? Are you hungry? Here you don't need an interrogative pronoun. All you need to do is just change the pitch of your voice, or depends on the annotation. So you would say أنت جوعان? Are you hungry? أنت جوعان. And if you would use it to talk about I feminine, or you, or she, all you need to do is just to add the ta marbuta, the feminine case, to the end of it. So it becomes ju'ane, ju'ane, ju'ane. And if you describe a group of people, all you need to do to add to the masculine, not to the feminine, remember that, you need to add in sound to the end of it to describe we and you and they group of people. Here is from the textbook that looks like they forgot to write you group of people, but it is as well. You could use it for you group of people. Okay, so you would say Sarah جوعانة. Sarah is hungry. بدها تاكل. She would like to eat. Or you could say نحنا جوعانين. نحنا جوعانين. We are hungry. And you could say هن جوعانين. They are hungry. هن, which means they. هن جوعانين. Okay, now we're here below. We've got a number of active participles. I am going to conjugate them for you, but equally I would give you the time to reply. However, don't forget this is a video, so you can pause it, guys. Okay, so we've got جوعان, which we already know it. We've got شبعان, شبعان, شبعان. And if you change it to feminine, you would say شبعانة. Shabane, to describe and talk about you feminine. If you're talking to the women or female colleague in front of you directly, so you could say, "Oh hi, Eleanor, inti juane? Are you hungry?" Or inti shabane? You've had enough food? So shabane. And if you talk to about group of people, how do we conjugate it? You would say shabanin. That's correct. So you will add the in sound to the end of it. So the masculine always ends with a consonant, the feminine always ends with an a or a, and the plural ends with an "een" sound to use it to talk and describe a group of people. Okay, and that could be you, or that could be they or we. So we've got عطشان 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 thirsty. So you could say أنا عطشان بدي مي. أنا عطشان بدي مي. I'm thirsty. I would like some water. أنا عطشان. أنا عطشان. And subsequently, if you talk to your friend, you'd say أنت عطشان? Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? And you could say, oh, عفوا, excuse me. هو عطشان. He's thirsty. هو عطشان. He's thirsty. بده مي. بده مي. He's thirsty. He would like some water. So هو عطشان. بده مي. And if you would change it to feminine, you'd say عطشانة. 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 So you could use me talking on behalf of Sarah. I would say عفوا أنا عطشانة. And then you could say هي, she, which is the subject pronoun for she, third person. So it is هي. So it's a هي عطشانة. هي عطشانة. And if you'd use it to talk about a group of people, you would say عطشانين. 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 The one below it, which is happy. فرحان. فرحان. فرحانة. فرحانين. فرحانين. So you could say, for example, أنا فرحان لأنه الصيف قرب. I'm very happy because summer is due in a couple of days. So meaning that you are going to stop working and have a great summer. Now we are actually finished summer. So we've got فرحان. فرحان. So you could say فرحان. أنا فرحان لأنه عندي حفلة. I'm happy because I've got a party. فرحان, which means happy. So you could say أنا فرحان عندي إجازة. أنا فرحان لأنه بدي أشوف الفيلم الجديد. I'm happy because I'm going to see the new film. أنا فرحان لأنه, which means because. أنا فرحان لأنه بدي شوف عائلتي. I'm happy because I'm going to see my family. So فرحان. And if you change to feminine, you say فرحانة. فرحانة, which means happy for feminine. And if you'd use it to talk about a group of people, you would say فرحانين. فرحانين. Okay, and the opposite is زعلان. زعلان. زعلان, which means upset or angry. So if you see your friend or colleague or manager, you could say ليش زعلان? Why are you upset? Or you are upset. زعلان. But you could say أنا زعلان لأنه الترين التغى. أنا زعلان لأنه الترين التغى. I'm upset or sad because my train got cancelled. It is a big dilemma here in the UK, trains. So زعلان. زعلان. أنا زعلان لأنه الترين التغى. التغى got cancelled. التغى. أنا زعلان لأنه الصيف خلص. I'm sad because the summer is over, it's finished. So زعلان, زعلانة, and for a group of people you would say زعلانين. Okay, we've got angry, Mr. Angry. غضبان. 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 And for she, third person, or you, or I, feminine, you'd say غضبانة. And for a group of people, you'd say غضبانين. Great. We've got كسلان, lazy. كسلان. I could say كل يوم جمعة. أنا كسلان. Every weekend I'm really lazy. So كسلان. You could say يوم السبت والأحد إجازة. It's holiday, إجازة, or عطلة, which means an off day, not working day, إجازة. فأنا كسلان. I'm lazy. And كسلانة. And for a group of people, you would say كسلانين. كسلانين. تعبان, tired or sick. تعبان. So you could use it for both, like you're physically tired and you are sick or feeling unwell as well. So you could use it for both. So you could say أنا تعبان اليوم بدي شوف الدكتور. I'm not feeling well today. I need to see the doctor. So تعبان, تعبان, which means feeling sick or unwell or tired physically. And the feminine, how do you conjugate it? You would say تعبانة. And for group of people, you would say تعبانين. نعسان, sleepy or drowsy. نعسانة, نعسانين. صحيان, صحيان, صحيانة, and صحيانين. And then finally, drunk, سكران. And for feminine, it's سكرانة. And for group of people, you would say سكرانين. Okay, now we've got a very basic exercise, and you are to do. So you could say هو شو, هو is he, هو is he hungry? Based on this picture, I think he's trying to propose. So what you could say, هو زعلان. No, هو فرحان. He's happy. هو فرحان. And here looks like he's upset. So we could say هو غضبان or هو زعلان. Okay, it looks like somebody passed away. So you could say هو, what could we say? هو زعلان. He's upset. He's sad. هو زعلان. And here, what could we say? So you could say هو, I don't know. هو تعبان. He's tired. هو تعبان. Maybe here he's sleepy. You might disagree, so feel free to change them around. So you could say هو نعسان or هو تعبان. تعبان. Here هو نعسان. He's sleepy or drowsy. Here, don't know. Is he awake? It feels like he's tired and he's thinking of a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. So you might say هو صحيان or هو نعسان or هو تعبان. He's tired, he's exhausted. And here, yes, the image gives it away. هو سكران. And he's thirsty. You would say هو عطشان. And he's hungry. You would say هو جوعان. And he's not hungry, so you would say هو شبعان. He is full. هو شبعان. Great. Again, thank you very much for watching this tutorial. And what we looked at it today is the active participle and the way it's used as an adjective. So it is widely used in spoken Arabic. It's just because it has 3 conjugations, and you could use each conjugation to describe 3 people. I, you masculine, and he, and then here I feminine, you feminine, and she. And then equally جوعانين, you could use it to describe 3 subject pronouns, even it's not written here. So we and you group of people and they. So that's why we use it widely in spoken Arabic, and it is called the active participle as an adjective. ممتاز. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it and had a great time. An insight to how to use these active participles as an adjective and expand your knowledge and vocabulary that are here. So always feel free to pause the video, go over it again, and try to memorize it. Write it down on a sticky note, and it's going to take you 5 seconds to put them around the house, and it's going to equally take you 5 seconds to take them off the wall. Always scatter them around the house, so it will definitely help you to memorize. Don't forget to leave your comments in the section below. If you have any questions, I will most definitely get back to you and answer any questions that you may have. Till next time, keep well, and ma salama. Ma salama.